Hey, ladies and gentlemen, John Orlando here with Steve Orlando. We're not related.
No, that we know of.
That's true. That's true. Who?
Call Maury.
Somebody called Maury. Anyways, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
How's the show treating you?
Show is good. It's my 4th year at Columbus GalaxyCon, and it's a great way to end the year every year. So.
Okay, cool, excellent. Well, let's talk about some of your credentials and some of the things that you've worked on in the past. How did you get wrapped up with the Midnighter project?
I had been networking and making connections to business for 20 years prior to that. I started going to conventions, learning the business, trying to get work when I was 12 years old. And the thing about that is breaking into anything in the entertainment industry is right place, right time, plus talent. So with Midnighter, I had known people at DC for a long time. However, that's not always enough, and not even having other published work is always enough. I had done a series at Image. I'd worked at Vertigo back when that existed. But I happened to be in the offices around the time that they had just launched the Batgirl of Burnside.
Okay.
And that sort of substantial perspective and sort of storytelling pivot meant that they were looking for what other characters that might be a fit for. So that's how you saw me end up on Midnighter, because I said, what would you do this with? Midnighter was my answer. Of course, I still had to write a pitch and convince them and all those things. But that's how you saw things like that. That's how you saw Omega Men with Tom King, all sort of because of the success of what was seen as a relatively radical shift with the Batgirl of Burnside.
You know what? You mentioned somebody I was going to ask about. How is it working with Tom King?
Tom and I get along really well. We actually got in on the same sort of initiative of annuals. I was in Strange Adventures at Vertigo. Tom was in Time Warp. So we've always just got, obviously he's way up here, and I am not way up here yet, but I love Tom. He's always been very supportive. And he has a laser-focused understanding of the story he wants to tell, which I think is always very impressive, and it's an asset.
Okay. What books are you what characters are you most proud that you've worked on?
My favorite thing I've ever done is Martian Manhunter at DC Comics with Riley Rossmo, so I would have to say that. I did the Batman Shadow crossover, and the Shadow is my favorite character in fiction, coincidentally also with Riley. So I have to say that. At Marvel, I love doing the 2099 stuff. I was right in the age group where that was just the coolest shit, right?
Yep.
So to be the one to get asked to work on the 30th anniversary was super exciting for me. And then now we're doing, this will be my 6th miniseries that's coming out in December of this year. So it's got to be the 2099 stuff. It's one of those moments where, other than Peter, God rest him, who did amazing work, I've really been lucky enough to be guiding the ship for a while and building it outward and upward. To me, that's what a book about the future of Marvel has to be about. So
where can folks find you online?
Online, I am on Blue Sky at the Steve Orlando, and you'll find me on Instagram under the same name as well.
Okay. Hey, thanks for sitting down here, or standing here, one of the two, standing here talking to us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. It's absolutely my pleasure.
All right. Thank you.